What's up, guys? TheCampingRusher here. Welcome to one of the oldest mods in Minecraft. Now, what are we doing today? What's the point of today's video? So, basically, we are looking at a mod that was created November 17th, 2010. Now, this may not officially be the oldest mod in the world, because the oldest mod in the world is probably something super simple, like, I don't even, but like, for example, maybe a way to, I'm trying to think, a way to fly in Minecraft that maybe you couldn't before. That's not true, I'm just giving you an example. So, the point of today's video, why I'm calling it the oldest mod in Minecraft, one, it's super freaking old, it's like 6 years old. Two, it's the first ever mod I used while playing Minecraft. So, today we are looking at the Mo Creatures mod. And if you've been a fan of this channel, I'm talking since since 10K subscriber days, my first series that actually kind of started to make me do well on YouTube was a Mo Creatures Let's Play. I did over 50 episodes. You can go back and watch it if you want. It's pretty crazy. But this mod has been around since November 17th, 2010, and over the 6 years, it's updated all the way to 1.8.9, or 1.8, generally. So it hasn't updated to 1.9, 1.10, but this mod is one of the more in-depth older mods, and that's why I wanted to take a look at it today. So if at any point you enjoyed today's video, it's something different, touch that like button and make sure to join the Rushers by subscribing. I'd love to have you on board, and let me know in the comments down below if you want to see more stuff like this, whether it's more on the Mo Creatures Let's Play, or if you want me to find more very old mods that have some, you know, some depth to it and some interesting aspects to it. So, what is this mod all about? Well, basically, it adds over 58 new mobs to Minecraft. The main point of it is, it just adds more creatures, hence the name. And my god, do I just, like, thinking back on this mod when I used to play it way back in the day, it brings back some memories. I loved the idea of having more things, like, not more things, but more things to interact with that are, you know, in quotes, living creatures within the game that you can interact with in Minecraft. And you can see right away over here. So, since I've played, I think there's been a bunch of updates, because I haven't played in years, right? So right here, this thing right here, I'm actually going to show it off later. This is a brand new creature I've never seen before. There's hostile creatures, there's normal creatures, or neutral creatures, sorry, and there's friendly ones. A lot of the Minecraft mobs that we see today, such as the horse, or even I think the polar bear too, I'm not too sure, but definitely the horse, Mo Creatures had it first. And I think Mo Creatures, like Dr. Zark is his name, I think he worked with Mojang in creating some of these new creatures that have been added, such as the bunny as well to Minecraft, because he came up with the idea first, and they used him as help. No way, what is that, man? This skeleton just mounts this thing, and this thing just starts flying around. So what we're gonna do is, it's gonna be pretty brief. Today it's gonna be more of showing it off, showing off the mod and what it's all about, and really just traveling back memory lane for some of you who were playing this 6 years ago, 3 years ago, whenever you played it, just like I was. Because yeah, it's a big part of me and a big part of this YouTube channel. So part of it is, we'll stay around this area because I'm going to demonstrate some of the mobs, but during the nighttime, obviously, there's going to be some evil creatures. There's going to be some nighttime creatures. There's still the normal ones. I mean, these things are really common. I think they're neutral. The warthogs, they'll randomly beat you and start attacking you. They're not too powerful. These ones over here are ogres. These things are a little bit scary. I'll drop into game mode S. This thing was around when I used to play. Yeah, so he fights you, and I have full diamond armor right now. But they're slightly powerful. There's actually a mini version of them. Oh, look, and he destroys blocks. There's a mini version of him that a mini golem he's called. I think they take blocks away, and they're powerful as well. So there's a lot of scary creatures in this game. But right away, instead of traveling around to see the natural ones, I've got a kind of 16 of the coolest mobs just based on memory, and some of the mobs that I've never seen before. I've got them prepared that we can drop them down each into a cage and take a look at them. So keep in mind, some of these creatures weren't even around when I used to play. So lots of this is brand new, like the Panther. We're going to start with the Panther. I don't know what this thing's like. I don't really know what it's all about. And I'm not here to spoil the whole mod for you, right? If you want to go play this, like a survival Let's Play world with Mo Creatures, you can get a lot of time out of it and have a crazy different experience than you would playing normal Minecraft. So I'm here not to spoil much, because I can't spoil much. I don't know everything. You probably don't want to know everything. I'm just giving you a glimpse into the mod today. So this is a panther. Not sure if like the textures on this thing, first of all, are one of the coolest parts about this. So I'm not sure if it's neutral. It doesn't look like it's attacking me yet. I mean, maybe I'll jump in the cage. Yeah, he's not neutral. He's not neutral. Backing out. Backing out. Oh god. Bad panther, stay there. I'm hitting you into another cage, buddy. Get down. Get down. Get in there. Oh, crap. All right, get in your cage. There we go. Because I want to get them each in a cage, right? That's the idea. So, all right. So you can kind of tell if the creatures are going to attack you or not. I had a pretty good idea that thing was going to mess us up. All right. These things were around back in the day as well. Crocodiles. They are, oh, these are actually one of the most deadly creatures in the game. Because it gets kind of glitchy sometimes, but they're not friendly. They're hostile. And they can clamp you down. So say I walk by him, he can actually clamp me down and trap me so I can't move, I can't really swing, and it glitches out, and then he just keeps giving me damage. I've been killed by a bunch of these things way back in the day. So that's the crocodile and the panther. We're kind of gonna speed through this too, because there is a bunch to go through here and show off, but also experience again. The wyvern. There's a story behind this. The wyvern update came out just when I stopped playing. So it was, again, years ago. Which is crazy, man. Like, this game has been around for so long, and there's so much to it. And even back in the day, there was people with genius ideas like this. But this is the wyvern, and these are rideable. I believe they're, yeah, this is how you could fly. Oh, and he's look at him go. He's gone, man. He's gone. So if you were able to tame a wyvern, you could actually jump on and ride these things. And there was all different types of wyverns. There was, you know, this type of wyvern. There's all different types. And it actually adds a totally new dimension. And let me quickly show you, because I'm trying to kind of remember what, like how it went down. Because again, this is kind of around the time that I quit. I was just getting a wyvern. And I think I'd gotten one already. But there's this thing, wyvern portal staff. And basically you would go to a totally different dimension, and you'd have to get the wyvern there and then bring it back through the portal, and then you would have a tamed wyvern. And I don't know, super cool wyvern. When they added dragons, it just changed the whole game. This is a raccoon. I think these things are neutral. They're pretty common, and they're freaking cute, man. That's why I showed you that. Elephants as well. I forget if they were common or not. I don't think they were super eaten. Actually, you know what it was? They are pretty common. But this, because, you know, over 50 episodes of Mo Creatures, there were lots of updates. And this was the second or third to last update before I quit. So you can tame these things as well. And I believe you can ride the elephants, dude. Oh my god, man. The memories, man. I'm loving this. I'm loving this. All right, spawning in a crab. Nothing too special about these. Again, just kind of showing off some of the different creatures. The ogre we've already seen. There's 3 different types of ogre, I believe. The fire, the other one. There's 2. The one we saw earlier, the fire one, and there's one other. These things set you on fire, though. So I'm not going to go into GMS right now, because he will mess me up. A turkey. Nothing too special. If you kill him, I believe you get turkey to eat. Spawn roach. There is bugs. There's little things like that. They don't change the game too much. That's the thing. Some things change the game, some things don't. Oh, these things can go right under the fence. Or did he fly over? I'm not too sure how he did that. But either way, this is the manticore. I don't know anything about this thing other than it can I've seen it can fly. Obviously, we saw one over there. It's a hostile creature, it looks like, because it was spawning during the night. And this thing was updated and added after I stopped playing. So I have no idea what this is about. There's still so much that I don't even know about this mod. And but yeah, you can see it definitely flies. And they fly on their own, right? Like, you don't have to be, you know, on it for it to fly. These things, you could be randomly traveling through the night on your explorations here on Minecraft, and you're gonna see one of these beasts flying above you. Just such a cool mod, dude. It just adds so much life to the game. Spawn in a lion. I believe this is a new update as well. There was a female lion, I think, but I don't remember ever seeing a lion with a mane. So these, I assume, are game changing. I don't know if you can tame them. Are they? Yeah, okay, so they're hostile as well, unfortunately. But I wonder if you can tame them, because sometimes you can tame hostile creatures, and then they're super powerful and super helpful to have on your team. All right, we're going to get rid of all these, and we got the Komodo Dragon, we've got the leopard, we've got a tiger, hell rat, and scorpion left to show off. So let's start with the Komodo Dragon. This thing was active as well. You can tame these things, and I believe you can ride them as well, because they grow, they get bigger than this. They do tend to grow. I think they have to have the right environment or whatever. But I definitely had some pet Komodo dragons back in the day, and that's what they look like there. Very interesting. A leopard, I think this one's new. I don't think I've seen or played with the leopard before, so I couldn't tell you. Let's check here. Is it hostile? Is it not? How about you let me know, Mr. Leopard? Yeah, dude, everything's hostile. Everything cool is hostile. That's the thing. I don't think the Komodo is, though. Spawning in a tiger. This one's brand new, and look at that, dude. They just look so freaking cool, man. The texture is insane. I think we'll do the same thing again. Game mode S. Yeah, he gets me too. Dude, they all freaking attack me. Everything just hates me. Hell rat. These things are found in the nether, I believe. And I think they're definitely hostile. I think. Yeah, this thing. I thought it set you on fire, though. Apparently not. Oh, he's gone. Maybe it's not hostile. I think that's the tiger attacking me. Yeah, I think we're good. Yeah, okay, the hell rat. So the hell rat doesn't actually kill you. That's pretty good. I thought that thing messed with you. I thought that thing just totally messed you up. Last thing here, spawn scorpion. These things are pretty deadly. I don't know if you can tame them or not, but they're definitely hostile, and they will definitely mess you up if you try and mess with them. So these aren't all the mobs, right? Like, I'll go over here and I'll go to spawn eggs, and these are all the different mobs. There's, you know, lions, manticores we looked at, mini golems. This is the one I was telling you earlier. We'll spawn that in quickly. I believe they set on fire because it's a nighttime mob, but I believe they actually grab blocks and hit you with them. I think they do. Like, they'll pick up a block and then they hit you with the block. Yeah, look at them. Ah, okay, I gotta go out of game mode S quickly. But yeah, they pick up blocks and they mess with you. So you don't want to fight those things near your house. Looking around some more, like, this is all there is to it, really, right? It's the mobs. The mobs is and you know, a simple concept. Add more things, add more mobs, living things to Minecraft, and that's why, you know, some of these older mods, especially one of the oldest here, Mo Creatures, was a simple concept, but done so well that it became one of the most popular mods at the time, and it's, you know, still is a fairly popular mod. So I'm just going through jellyfish, stingray. There's lots of water animals as well, and that's what it's all about. And then there's things that, like, there's a kitty bed. This was before kitties were in Minecraft, so you could breed kitties. You could there's zebras, a zebra record actually. So there's all this stuff. There's different types of gear you can get. I couldn't explain everything to you here. Again, you're gonna kind of, if you want, you got to come in and kind of learn about this all yourself. But man, this is and this is what the stuff in the Wyvern dimension looks like, and that's the wood in the Wyvern dimension. Just a bunch of stuff. Ogre lair, dude. Ooh, I think that's recently added as well. I don't know about any ogre lairs or anything like that. So that's how it is, and these are all, of course, naturally spawned. We got a fox right there randomly hanging out, and it does depend on the biome. Like, I think you find elephants in the desert, for example. These are what the kitties are like. You can glide on birds, like you can almost hang gliding in real life. You can do that with birds. You can jump up from way up top. It's like Elytra now in Minecraft. Like, all the things that Minecraft has now, the Mo Creatures mod probably invented at some point. That's the crazy thing about this super old mod. A bunch of ducks right there. Lots of just little things that don't really change gameplay. Oh, look at these moles. They dig underground. Can you actually find them under there? Yeah, look at them, dude. I've never seen those before, so that's pretty cool. I don't know. That's basically the mod for you. I thought I would just share my story about the Mo Creatures Let's Play and about how it's probably a huge reason why this channel actually exists today, because it was such a successful series on this channel. So I don't know if you guys want anything more like this. I don't really know where I'm going with it. I just really wanted to share my story and share off one of the greatest mods of all time, and also one of the oldest mods of all time. Whether you want to see more complex old mods, whether you want to see me play more Mo Creatures, let me know in the comments. I'm totally open to anything you guys have to say. And again, if you're new around here, join the Rushers by subscribing. I've got lots of other cool content on this channel, like the oldest server in Minecraft, factions, Skyblock, all of it. And also, if you enjoyed, make sure to touch that like button. It really does help. And I hope you all have a beautiful day. We'll talk to you all later. Goodbye.